boy with a lollipop.
A kid who they basically dress and make look like this is the most annoying kid of all time.
Do the roar.
Do the roar. Today, Mikaela, we're gonna be ranking the top 5 best scenes from the Shrek movies.
All 4 of them?
All 4 of them. What is the number 5 best Shrek scene?
My number 5 best Shrek scene is actually from the Shrek Forever After, when they are at the children's birthday party.
This is my number 5 as well.
Okay.
Yep.
I had to put this on the list because that became like the new most quotable Shrek line.
Yes.
Like there's this little boy with a lollipop.
A kid who they basically dress and make look like this is the most annoying kid of all time.
Could you do that ogre roar of yours for my son? He's a big, big fan.
Do the roar.
Do the roar. The whole point of it is like, hey, let's show Shrek going through his midlife crisis.
Yeah, this kid makes Shrek snap.
You promised my son a roar.
Do the roar.
Roar.
I don't like it.
Shrek does the roar. Everyone cheers and he goes,
I love you, Daddy.
I love you, Daddy.
yeah.
Like, he sounds just like the character in, have you ever seen The Waterboy with Adam Sandler?
Yes.
He sounds like that one groundskeeper who's like, well, we gotta do this and we gotta do that. What's your number 4?
My number 4 is from the first Shrek, where Lord Farquaad is basically doing an interrogation on the gingerbread man. That's also one of the most quoted lines of Shrek.
Yes.
Because he's like, not the gumdrop buttons,
Not the buttons. Not my gumdrop buttons. All right then. Who's hiding them?
You're getting your first like Lord Farquaad moment. And then
Yeah.
it ends with him being like, do you know the Muffin Man?
She's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
She's married to the Muffin Man.
She's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man!
God, that is so good.
Yeah.
John Cleese is so perfect as Lord Farquaad.
One of the best characters of all time.
My number 4 is from Shrek 2. I remember seeing this in theaters. It is the scene where Puss does his cute cat face for the
Yes.
first time, and they play the music. Standing in his wee little boots.
How many cats can wear boots?
The first time you see that, I remember in theaters just dying laughing, because we know this is a Mendes.
Fear me if you dare.
Oh, it's so good. What's your number 3?
My number 3 is from Shrek 2, which can we agree is the best Shrek? Shrek 2 is the best sequel of all time. So anyways, in the Shrek 2, they're doing this scene where basically Puss, Boots, and Donkey are all like in a dungeon, and all of the other characters, you know, the 3 blind mice, Pinocchio, the gingerbread man, I believe the 3 little pigs are also there.
Yeah, the German 3 little pigs, yeah.
They have to bust them out of this dungeon, and they basically propel Pinocchio down and to get his nose to be big, so the gingerbread man can walk across his nose and uncuff everyone. So they're like, you gotta tell a lie, say something crazy like, I'm wearing ladies' underwear. And he goes,
I'm wearing ladies' underwear.
his nose doesn't grow, and then him being like, I'm not wearing ladies' underwear, and like it just starts to grow.
What kind?
It's a thong.
That's one of the most well-crafted jokes.
Yes.
Ever.
That scene is so great because they have the basically like Mission Impossible thing going on. One of the blind mice just walks into the crate and falls.
Which, that's the best running gag in the whole show.
Yes, every time that the 3 blind mice do something, it's hilarious.
Hey, mice, pass me a buffalo wing. No, to your left. Your left.
It's so good.
Oh my god, what's your number 3?
So my number 3 is from Shrek 1, another Lord Farquaad scene. It's the scene when they're showcasing the princesses. So you have like all the knights in there, and you have basically the mirror from Snow White, who turns into a talk show.
It's time for you to meet today's eligible bachelorettes. And here they are.
Which again, I saw this in theaters. I just remember being like, I've never seen anything like this before.
Although she lives with 7 other men, she's not easy.
Maybe the most quoted line from me and like my friends is, pick number 3, my lord. Pick number 3, my lord. And then number 3, she likes
Pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Princess Fiona.
It is so funny how they kind of make all of the like fairy tale characters like celebrities
Yeah.
in a way where it's like everyone knows. It's like, it's Hansel and Gretel, like coming down the red carpet.
Look at them.
Sleeping Beauty, oh!
It's so good. What's your number 2?
My number 2 is actually the lead-up scene to my number 3, which is where Shrek, Puss in Boots, and Donkey get arrested.
Oh
And
my God,
they
yes.
basically do it in the way of it's a cops show,
Yeah.
but they call it Knights. And so it's filmed like a reality show, and you just get this montage.
Tell it, Shrek, I'm her husband, Shrek. Ow. Nice.
And then you have Donkey yelling, police brutality!
Police brutality. Police brutality.
And then Puss in Boots has catnip on him.
Catnip.
That's no mine.
They nail it so hard too. And you're forgetting the best part of that too.
What?
It's the nod to the OJ chase where it's a white Bronco is
yes,
going down.
That's how it starts.
Got a white Bronco heading east into the forest, requesting backup.
What?
Because it's Donkey when he transforms to a horse.
You're a
A stallion, baby. baby!
God, it's so good.
So good. What's your number 2?
My number 2 is, which I think is your number 1, is the best montage in Shrek 2, the I Need a Hero montage.
That is my number 1.
Yes.
The I Need a Hero scene is the best scene in animated history.
So it starts with Fairy Godmother, Sexy Shrek, and Gingerbread Man with I Need a Hero going over it. They're riding on the back of a giant gingerbread man, which they've named Mongo. The guards of the castle shoot a flaming cannonball at Mongo, which just pisses him off, and they play basically the Tyrannosaurus Rex sound.
Yeah,
with
he's...
He runs, starts breaking down the wall. They pour hot milk on him, which dissolves Mongo so that he lands in the water-filled moat.
When we rewatched this scene, we were like, holy
Holy, you have obviously an absolute hysterics. The gingerbread man diving after his basically brother. Mongo drowns. You have this super powerful scene of Mongo just saying, be good. Shades of Saving Private Ryan when Tom Hanks tells Matt Damon to earn this.
Earn this.
Like, it's literally an earn this scene. It is so powerful, and it's in Shrek 2.
Then they get in.
The guards are chasing him.
Puss in Boots. In the end, there's all these knights chasing him, and he turns around and goes,
Today, I repay my debt.
he turns around and he does his Puss in Boots face, and all the knights like stop, and they're like, oh. And then he just fights them all off.
That's one of the best scenes ever.
Ever. So excited to find out what your number 1 is.
So my number 1, it's in Shrek 1, it's when Shrek and Donkey really meet. Lord Farquaad is basically trying to round up all the fairy tale creatures. We're assuming basically to kill them, which by the way, very dark. Donkey escapes thanks to Shrek. Shrek assumes that Donkey's not gonna be following, but Donkey does follow Shrek, and Shrek's like, get the hell out of here. But it's where we get some of the most iconic lines and really just sets the tone for Shrek. Donkey says like, man, who would want to live in a place like this? Shrek says,
That would be my home.
and then Donkey just turns on the Eddie Murphy charm.
Oh, and it is lovely, just beautiful.
Shrek walks off camera, but he goes, I like that boulder.
That is a nice boulder.
That scene just rolls right into Shrek finally relenting and be like, okay, Donkey, you can stay with me for the night. And Donkey runs in, this can be so much fun. We can stay up late, we can swap manly stories, and in the morning,
I'm making waffles.
that is the movie. This is like, okay, let's just let Eddie Murphy run with this.
There's no one that could have voiced Donkey better.
They could have replaced Cameron Diaz. They could have replaced Mike Myers. They could not have replaced Eddie Murphy. All right, guys, well, there you have it. Those were our favorite scenes from Shrek. Did we miss any of your favorites? I'm sure we
Probably.
did, because there's so many good scenes. And also, guys, remember to let us know which one of us you think had the best list. And you know, have a great day and go to ranker.com.
Go to Ranger.com, vote on some lists. Bye.
Bye.